Hello guys and welcome to this Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are taking a look at Seer and using Seer in a dragon team specifically. Well, this is kind of a similar team to Fire Knight if you want to use Seer there. So this is the team I came up with. This is a very consistent team and it contains two AoE decreased defense champions, these two here. The reason I used two is because there is a chance that there is always a chance that decreased defense will get resisted, and if it does, then this team wipes because she won't one-shot the enemy. So this one is a 100% win rate team basically. I haven't tried this, so hopefully I didn't get something wrong with the team setup. Let's see here. Biggest defense, landed on everyone. That's good. And after this, I'm gonna show who you can switch out in case you are if you only want faster teams and having the biggest defense twice is not that important for you. Well, I can just say now, really. You can switch Madame out with Feign. Feign you should have gotten with the free promo code. What the hell was that code again? Like TGA sale or something. Then you have gotten your Feign. And Feign can solo this boss with some decent health, defense, and lifesteal and damage. And Feign can solo this boss. I used Madame here because she has decreased attack, and that means basically my team will survive kind of easily. And my Deacon should place Leech, hopefully. He usually does, but if he doesn't, then this team is a little bit of trouble. There we go. But if you use Feign, you don't have to care about the Leech. Like, look at that, they healed a lot. And the Feign team will be a lot faster because Feign does poisons as well. So let's just get this out of the way. Of course, you can switch out certain champions here to make it even easier and more consistent. I will show that. Maybe I'll show that right away. Because if you are lucky and you have Lydia, then you can switch out your Archmage with Lydia, and then you will still have two decreased defense champions, and you can switch her out with Feign. And yeah, then you will have a really fast and consistent team if you have that. You could use Kaimar here. He's really good because he does poisons on the boss as well, and instantly resets, and therefore the waves will go really fast. Maybe I'll do that right after this because it's so much faster on this run. But again, it requires really good champions. Well, you would want, if you are going for this kind of renegade reset team, then you would want your champions to have over 200 speed or more. And hopefully a speed lead like Deacon, because you have to take 2 turns to the enemy's 1 turn on the second wave. Garbage item here. So, okay, let me build. Well, actually first I can show you setup here. Just one-shot the first wave. Boom, boom, boom. So open with this second, just so she doesn't karma burn without any buffs or stuff. Maybe, yeah, just in case. The second wave. Okay, let's switch this out with the better champions. You are going, you are going, you are going. So, with Lydia, Kaimar, and Feign. So, yes, you do that. Actually, you can just turn this off. Then she has a bigger chance of getting extra turns. Wait. This is the AoE decreased defense weaken and buffs. Poison sensitivity, yes, that's good. I'm gonna turn this off. This is an opener, so he automatically resets all skulls on the second wave. Wait, what the hell? Why do I establish? What the hell did I do? I swear sometimes it just brings another champion in. And yeah, she's kind of whatever. After this, I will show gear and how to gear your champions, and especially Seer, because Seer is the most important and hardest build to have it. Wait, what? Okay, I'm missing some buffs here. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have shield set on any of these champions. So if you do this, you would want shield set on probably Deacon here. So I didn't get those extra buffs. And your Seer need to be quite strong for this team to be possible, because you are missing 3 buffs. Well, Lydia only gives 2 buffs, while Deacon gives 3. And the Seer Karma Burn does damage based on your buffs and your crit damage. That's basically it. You don't need any attack on your Seer, as I will show later on. Okay, look at this team. It's a lot faster and more consistent, especially when you have shield sets, so you properly one-shot enemies. Wow, 2 extra turns in a row. Next ability is Karma Burn, I think. Karma Burn, whenever the dragon have a turn, he dies. Is that now? Now? Yes. 1 minute, 29 seconds. That's pretty fast. Okay. Okay, now I will show the champion builds and stuff. Lydia, speed, accuracy. That's it. Kaimar. Basically, he don't need... Oh, if you want to place poisons with him, you need to have 100% crit rate. That's why I use crit rate gloves and a bunch of accuracy. I use them in arena. And Seer. Yeah, the other ones is just speed and accuracy if they need to place any debuffs. So let's go straight to Seer. Seer, you would want her in Savage set. Hopefully you don't hear the annoying noise. Jesus. Seer in Savage set. Because this is an enemy max health skill, and yeah, the more buffs you have in your team, you strip them off and deal damage based on that. So, and therefore you would want this kind of offensive, typical nuclear skill tree, but you will want flawless execution, not helm smasher, because this is RNG based. So flawless execution. Yeah, and now I will show you quickly how to build your Seer effectively. Yeah. So let me just switch to this. Here we are on hellhades.com, and I'm going to the champion here with the artifact optimizer thing. So I choose my Seer. Yep. And optimize artifacts. Now, what you will want to do is, well, just for this, I will not use that one. I will use this. Presets, you don't really need that. Here. What is your minimum speed? Well, normally you would want something like 200 or 195, based. It depends a little bit. Mine is 208, just to be fast enough for Doom Tower. So let's say 200 speed. You can have, basically, you can have a super slow Seer if you only use it for the waves and you have a Kaimar to reset. Then you don't really need that much speed on her. 100% crit rate, very important. Crit damage. This depends on your gear. You would want to use crit damage gloves if you have any, because that gives the highest potential of the most crit damage in the game. Say 250 minimum here. Personally, I don't go for any accuracy, but if you really want to have a chance to apply the weaken with her A2 beforehand, then some accuracy might help as well. Yeah, all of the other stats is not important. This is a minimum, so you only want a minimum. So basically, the same as this. Take 1, 1, and crit damage main priority. I just tried 16 now. Shots limiter. Set. You will want Savage set. And if you don't use Savage on a nuker, then you can just yeah, look at your best possible gear. So I'll just try that right now. Optimize. Let's see. Does this work properly? Sometimes this optimizer is a little bit stupid. Sometimes it chooses crit rate gloves instead of crit damage, and does not give you the best possible outcome. Probably here is a crit rate, yeah. Like, why the hell? Why? Like, my current build has 297 crit damage. Okay, maybe take this a little bit down and maybe not include whatever the hell that is. Okay, let's try again, please. Okay, let's try it one more time. Sometimes this one is pretty stupid, this optimizer, but let's see here. No, okay, then let's try GPU optimize then. Jesus. Okay, you want 200 speed, 100% crit rate. I mean, I have made it work with the normal optimizer thing, but now it's just a little bit stupid. You can just try to finick things around and hopefully make it work. Savage. Locked, sure. Why not? Okay, hopefully this works this time. Look at this, already a lot better. This uses gear from my Ray, and she's my main nuker, so I don't personally want to do that. If we want to lock Ray out of this, you can, well, we can easily do this by include locked champions. I did that, but if you do not want to include locked champions, then you can do this. Now let's see, 301, so I can get something better here. Capped crit rate, good speed, crit damage. Yeah, basically take this insane speeds from this one and more crit rate, crit damage from this. So I can get 4 more crit damage. Not that important for me. But this is how you can potentially build a perfect Seer nuker. For the waves at least. So, I think I've gone through most things here. So, yeah, I hope you will be able to build yourself a Seer team. And, yeah. Let's just run this one more time, I guess, and that will be it for this video. If you do have any questions or I forgot anything in this video, then just ask me in the comments, and I will try to answer anything. And okay, this is she's the most tanky one by far. So actually, Archmage in this case will be better. Archmage plus a shield set will be the best thing you can do here, actually. Wait. Oh yeah, she didn't do the buffs. No, you're right. I just built this team, so it's a little bit scuffed. I don't have any shield set and stuff, so... And if you use Lydia and you depend on your weakened land as well, then you could build accuracy on your Seer so that she has a chance to apply it as well. So you have basically 2 chances of applying weaken, and therefore basically it can't be resistant. Okay, let's take a look now. She still doesn't have it. Yeah, that's anyways, whatever. That's just to show the importance of shield set and more buffs. Sucks to fail to end on a failed run, so I'll just show you my Poison Exploder team. If you want to see a guide on my Poison Exploder team, then yeah, just ask about it in the comments, and if enough people ask about that, I might make that soon as well. This is a lot faster. Poison Exploder teams are basically the meta in the dragon area here, because poisons, like, it's so much more consistent. If you one poison get resisted, I'm still winning. Like you see, one of those got resisted. I know you don't need to rely that much on a decreased defense. On the Seer team, by the way, the best AoE decreased defense champion in the game is Ghostborn, because his AoE decreased defense cannot be resisted, and he also applies increased attack buff on your champions. So if you have Ghostborn, definitely use him in your Seer team. Okay, this is a very slow run this time. Probably got resisted something. But don't worry, still will be 58 seconds. Pretty good. Ooh. This can potentially be my best pair of gloves. And by the way, what you're looking for is, you don't really care about the main stat. Obviously it's good with HP, but this one, if I roll triple roll speed, then this will for sure be my best speed gloves. So let's hope for some YouTube RNG here, please. Ooh. If it rolls 2 more times, then oh my god. Maybe even 1 is good. Speed and accuracy is still amazing, so this is very useful for another build. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Why am I so blue? Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please, if you really like this video, then consider leaving a like, maybe subscribe, and yeah. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.